Today we have the 2021 Lexus IS 300 all-wheel drive, and we're going to be doing an in-depth exterior review of this car. We're going to be showing you all the lines, all the lights, and everything there is to show you guys about the outside of the car. So let's get started. Starting off as we normally do, we'll do a walk around. And you know, I'm actually surprised because Lexus I guess in the past couple of years have really stepped up their game looks-wise. I mean, the rear here looks fantastic. I guess they're trying to go for a little of a wing look, but from here you can see already, we'll go over a little bit more in detail, but just to do a walk around looks amazing. Side profiles also seem more improved. You can see it's a little bit more sporty, you know? It's a little different, and also the front bumper, the way it sits, just this angle, looks way more sporty, so good job, Lexus. Getting closer to the front of the car, front bumper here, just get a little better look. You have this huge grille that goes across. Interesting shape. It's symmetrical, but it's not square. It's not some A-shaped grille. It's kind of cuts in, goes out, goes back in. So, but it looks really great from far away. It makes it look much more sporty. So, very nice. The grille design has these sort of a shard shape in there, not hexagonal, they're just shards all the way throughout. Here you can see this is where the plastic, I guess where the bumper bar would be. So here we actually have pass-through. We have pass-through for airflow. This part here on the back is all plastic. We have our Lexus symbol all the way across. So there's like a gloss finish on the outside. You can't actually touch the L or the outside, but it's like it's embedded in, almost embalmed inside. So you have an oval of that. Here where the fog lights would be, we actually don't have any. We just have a little slit here, which I'm not sure there's an airflow there. It's so small, I think it just might be for looks. A little bit of an indent here. And this part that comes out. Not too much going on there. Do have this chrome trim here that comes, sort of ends here on the bottom, comes around, starts up here, so it doesn't go across. Really interesting decided to go down here, right bottom. I guess it's more of a little of an accent. Maybe going across would be a little bit too much, but it works. It's just a little different. Same thing here on the right side. And also same thing here for the fog light. We don't really have a lip or anything. It's just a small little piece here. Gray, it's the same sort of gray here. I'm not sure if it comes out on camera, but it's a sort of a gray metallic color that comes out, same as the grille. So it's not a black grille either. It's the same color as this. Go on to the lights. We have our daytime running light here, goes across. Reflector here, our high beam, and also just our regular running light there. Kind of small, if I have to say. Not too big. Much smaller than most cars, I have to be honest. I guess that kind of adds to that sleek look. And then here we can see, so we have to go down here. There's a lot of, seems this car draws inspiration from triangles. See, it cuts across. So this is actually sitting behind the part of the bumper here. So it's embedded inside instead of it being, as most headlights are, out. It's kind of inside this little shape here. Really adds nicely to this line that goes across, which we'll go over soon. Moving on to the fender, we don't really have much for the fender. No symbols, no icons, no nothing, just regular fender. Really no lines, it just kind of curves over here where the wheel is. So moving on to the wheel, so this car has Michelins. These are Michelin primary tour tires. They are 235/45 18s. And these are the rims that we have here. Standard Lexus rim. Kind of nice. It's not just a regular, spoke design down. It actually has some convex design into it here. Where it kind of moves in. Yeah, someone's really booking it, huh? So these are the Lexus rims. They're not just the flat spoke design here. We do have some convex design here where it swoops in. This part's straight here. This comes out. So it gives a little bit more depth. It's not just a straight spoke design everywhere else. So you can see here how it just kind of turns in. It's milled in there. So from far away, gives it a little bit of a different look. So the hood itself, I think Lexus might be the only one who's done it this way. Usually there's some lines in the hood, two on the left, two on the right, one in the middle, or a hood scoop, or a hood scoop or something in the middle. But here, we see it comes out from actually this huge line which goes all the way to where the mirrors are there, comes down here. Just look at the difference between just the depth that's there. just guys give you guys an idea. So I'm here, that's how much the hood rises. So having the design coming from both sides and kind of angling in, right, and finishing right where the grille is, right here, where it starts off, gives it such a nice sporty design. Way more aggressive. I actually haven't seen a car manufacturer who's done something like this before. Taking a look underneath the hood here, show you guys the engine. So here we have Lexus's V6. So this V6 produces 260 horsepower and 236 pound-feet of torque. The car itself, the curb weight looks like it's 3,800 pounds, 3,847 it looks like from what I can find online. So a good amount of weight to haul around, to be honest, with this engine. It's a decent amount of power. It does have a little bit of pep. It's naturally aspirated. There are no turbos anywhere here, but from the lower range, so maybe from from a stop to about 45 miles an hour, it does have a good amount of pep. So here we have our cover with the Lexus symbol. You can actually touch this Lexus symbol here, but this is just plastic. But it does have a nice presentation. Moving over here, not much going on. We have our fuses here, box. Washer fluid is actually over here. We have our strut bars for the top. We have our air box here, goes all the way to the back. So if you wanted to put a K&N filter, there you go, or any type of air filter, should I say. We have our battery right here, another strut. Not much going on here on the top part, usually some type of shielding. So this is the shielding we have here, but nothing really else going on. So nice clean look. We do have some air inlets here, which go all the way down here. And if you see there, just swoops down, it goes into the air box. So airflow comes in here, through the air box into the engine. Showing you the lights, what it looks like. So that it's sort of strobing, that doesn't happen in real life, that's because the camera is picking that up, but it's just one solid piece that goes across here. We have our lights on. This is where our turn signal comes in. Again, the reflector. Just to show you guys what the turn signal looks like, so this comes across here. Really thin. Most other cars have it's pretty thick, or they have two stripes, but really thin here, nice. This part's illuminated here on the side. It's actually reflected, but it's actually illuminated from the inside here, so it gives off the illusion that it's actually on. And then we have this afterglow effect here from the rear. It goes all the way across. There, we have our turn signal. This would be our reverse lights. Just to show you guys what that looks like. Just to show you guys the rear, these are Michelin Primacy Tour AS's. And these are 235 45 18s and the same sort of rim. Showing you guys the windshield, nothing too crazy. Same sort of standard wipers you find on any other car. We have a little dome here, which has the radar there in front for the cruise control. And that's about it. Pretty small, doesn't obstruct too much of the view on the inside. We have our mirrors. I really like these mirrors. These are done way different than many other sedans you have. Instead of just a normal, sedan mirror, this normal sort of square round off shape. This one is, look at this, I don't even know what to call this, almost like art where it just swoops up and this part comes out. You have this chrome trim piece here and you have the turn signal indicator here that turns on when you turn. This gives you a better idea. So it does have sort of the same shape, but here you see it's angled, so it goes straight down and it angles to the inside instead of it coming around and rounding off as most sedans or most coupes have. Actually, most cars in general. So when you're sitting inside and looking outside, this looks really special. Makes you feel like you're sitting in something really unique. This nice little design here. I'm not sure what this does, but black piece with a little protruding part here. Then we have a chrome trim piece that goes all the way around the outside. A little bit more chrome trim piece here for the windows. B-pillar. We showed the A-pillar. C-pillar here with the chrome. Not much else there, to be honest with you. Doors. And you do have the keyless go, so I was trying to find the indent for the longest time. It's not here, it's actually right here. So if you want to lock it, you just press that. If you want to unlock it, you just put your hand here. It unlocks it. And again, press here to lock it. There's your keyless go. Not too much going on the front side here for the driver, for the door. But here in the rear, you can see the line actually from the bottom, which I'll start off, goes up. So it gives it a unique design here in the back. Makes it feel like the back part here is actually fatter because of it. I'm not sure if that comes out on camera, this part right here. So what we have on the bottom, you do have a side skirt here. It's just like a piece of plastic, not much else. Goes around, sort of ends there. Now, where this line kind of starts is what we have here. This is kind of in, starts off in, it starts wrapping up, and then it continues there and actually gives you that rear haunch. It's a little bit wider over there. So it's in, into the car here, into the body panel, and then it kind of swoops out and goes up. There's that swoop, it goes all the way up to the door. So the roof, nothing here, no mounting points for any racks or bike racks or ski racks, whatever it might be. Just have our antenna back here, little fin design. Now the rear fenders, we have our gas cap, which we'll go over and we'll open. I know that's everybody's favorite part. Here, so what's nice is this part angles in towards the back of the car. So you see, this is where the occupants sit, right? So this is where we have, where there's a lot of depth coming in from where the wheel is to here. So this is where the cabin starts, where everyone's sitting. So you have this much space that comes out. And because it's angling in, you can see how aggressive that looks from the rear. Start from the back, we have our window here. We have this sort of wing, sort of spoiler, not exactly sure, design here. So it just looks like it's plastered on or glued on. Sticks out a little bit over here, but this doesn't move or anything. It's just kind of glued in there. But it looks like it would be able to kind of at least angle or move up or something, but it doesn't. We have our Lexus symbol here, which again is kind of that embossed or emblem sort of symbol. So you have the gloss on top, and you can't actually touch the silver L or anything. We have our lights, which start off all the way here on the quarter panel. They stick out a good amount there, come out. We have this little protruding plastic piece, turn signal, reverse lights, and this whole part here, which gets illuminated, goes all the way across the car. Same thing here on this side. We have our IS300 all-wheel drive badge here, backup camera, nothing on this side. And we have our diffuser section. So we have reflectors both on the left and the right side. We have a little hole here, which I'm not exactly sure what that would be used for. I guess it's just for design element. So the diffuser starts up, goes all the way across, back down. Nothing really going on over here, just kind of an indented half circle that goes across here, but that's it. And then we just have our two exhausts, which are actually exhausts, but not any fake, cover or anything. So good job, Lexus. Okay, and the gas cap, so just press it. It doesn't come out automatically, so you have to open it yourself. There's a gas cap, no E85. So you just move that, oh, there you go. And this is gonna go in this little holder here. It's got a lot going on here, geez. And there you go. And just take that off. Screw it down, and that's it. Now let's see what this thing sounds like. That concludes our exterior in-depth review of the 2021 Lexus IS300 all-wheel drive. We're also going to be releasing an in-depth interior review of this car. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and also subscribe. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.